we're gonna play kind of a different kind of one. Most of you guys know Mary Had a Little Lamb, just the regular old song. We're playing Mary Had a Cool Lamb. It's cool. It's a little different. There's some weird spots where you're like, whoa, that was not supposed to be a rest, but it's a rest. That kind of tricks them up a little bit, but they're pretty solid on it. They don't get tricked up. It's another one of our ones that use just the first 3 notes, and then we move on to some of the harder ones. So Mary Had a Cool Lamb. Ready? All eyes on my eyes. Percussion in rest position. And here we go. All the rests. 1, 2. Alright, so we're getting to some of the more tricky ones now. That's kind of our little warm-up. Get kind of playing a little bit. And now we're moving to some of the ones that use 5, 6, and 7 notes. So by the end of the year, basically what this bunch is going to be able to do is play a full octave of octaves from one note, like a C, to the next one is the same, like another C, and a couple of notes below. So they're going to have about 10 notes and some ones in between. And then the end of the year concert, they're actually playing songs that are more than one part. So right now they play songs that are all together. And then the next concert they play, they're not all playing the same stuff. The trombones playing the bass line stuff, the trumpets, flutes playing the melody some, and the clarinet saxophones playing some of those in-between parts, with our drums playing a little more technical stuff. So it's crazy every time you see them perform, how much better and better it gets very rapidly. So here is Down by the Station. Measure 5, you get right trumpets. 7 trombones, all the way up to measure 5. Here we go, measure 1 from the beginning. 1, 2. So next up is called scaling the wall. What a scale is in music, it's using every single letter once as they go up and down, and as we keep going, by the end of the year they'll have a full scale. And right now, we have part of a scale. So it's a song called Scale on the Wall. It's a practice into a full scale. You guys ready? 2 counts. 1, 2, ready. Next up is called Stomp Rock, and this one we start doing a couple extra little things, and kind of what the name's called. Here we go, Stomp Rock. You guys ready? Already got your fingers on it, right? Already got your fingers, show them on the slides, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, ready. Alright, next up. Part of our music curriculum in our ABC bands isn't just to teach them about music, it's to teach them about history of music and all the parts of music. So the next song we're gonna play for you is kind of a famous one, not kind of made up like Stomp Rock. It's called Ode to Joy. It's actually part of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. So part of what we do, we talk about who Beethoven was, what a symphony is, and we don't quite get to listen to the whole thing or anything, but we get to talk about some famous works. And so they know who Beethoven is, and we talked about how famous he was, and how it's so cool that even though he went deaf, he still wrote some of our best music ever. So we're going to play a theme from his Ninth Symphony called Ode to Joy. One, two, ready. And here's our last song from our level 1 group called Star Station.